Welcome back to the channel, guys. Precious Millionaire Logistics. We hope you guys are having fun, and we hope you're making very good use of our analysis, guys, as many of them turn out to be very much profitable, educative, exciting, and enlightening as well. So, Precious Millionaire Logistics. Here we're going to be looking at the odd card, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, but no, we're looking at the trades we actually took last week in the previous week of odd card, and we're sharing with you how the trade performed, guys. Okay. So in this particular content, guys, we're not only going to share with you how the trade performed, but we're also going to share with you how we took the trade, how the trade actually performed, yes, why we took the trade, and a little bit of strategy on how to actually take similar trades or how to actually trade certain conditions in the market, guys. And as you can see, guys, here that our take profit level has not been hit yet, which you expect the market to actually come and hit the take profit. But the importance of this content is actually to guide you through on how you can optimize the analysis you actually take of our channel, guys. This is not just about views. It's not just about the fun, and we actually want to help you guys. We actually want to share analysis. We actually want to share our sentiments in the in trading with you guys, and it's all for free. Okay, so right here, guys, share the analysis on the odd card, right? You can see the whole markups on the chart. We shared it for last week, and we shared this analysis against, I think, last weekend, and we shared the analysis to actually trade the market on the 25th, like for Monday, the 25th of April 2022, guys. And this is how the market performed. Right here, you can see that we actually highlighted a weekly supply zone, and we also highlighted the supply zone from the daily chart, which we cited on the daily chart. And right here we spotted an unmitigated supply zone on the 4-hour chart, guys. Okay, and it seems the 4-hour chart zone, the unmitigated zone, wasn't filled. Hence, we want to share this analysis with you, right, as to why that didn't happen, and as to why there are certain things we just need to ignore in the market. Because what we noticed in the odd card pair was that the market was in a pro trend, right? There was heavy selling pressure in the market, so definitely some zones were ignored, right, leaving some price imbalance and discounted price in the market. So let's look at the you can refer to the analysis, though it's past now, even though there's still some form of little opportunity here, which I wouldn't advise anybody to just delve in, right, except you're analyzing on lower time frames for it to actually see possible entries to go short, further short on this market, to take advantage of this few pips around here, guys. Okay, so on the daily chart, guys, now this is where the analysis started, guys. Okay, so from the, permit me to remove some of these levels so we don't have our charts to be very much cloggy. Okay, all right, so we're having almost a clear chart here, so we don't have a whole lot of disturbance, right? We don't have dirty charts because we like to keep it clean and we like to keep it smart. Okay, so okay, all right, so like this. Oh, this could be very important. Let's leave it, right? I don't want to look for it. I don't want to look for it. Okay. Good. Okay, I'll leave this zones here. Okay, so this is good. Okay, so what we notice on the chart, if we look at it right here, odd card, guys. Okay, odd card was from this level on the daily chart, guys. Odd card has been a downtrend, and then we had this very much impulsive move, right, to the upside. And after this impulsive move, guys, what we noticed was that the price actually came down to this level, right, and made another impulsive move. But when it made this impulsive move, guys, we're expecting that price may actually make a higher high, but price didn't actually make a higher high. Rather, price respected this zone around here. And if you look closely, guys, on this chart, you can see this massive price rejection candles here, something like the kind of things we see here, right? Kind of things we see here. Let me highlight it with this. Okay, okay, so we have, okay, let's see eclipse. Okay, so we have this kind of level. This is exactly what I'm looking at here, and we also have this. Okay, so we had this kind of scenario here, right? And right here, we see this price rejection candle here, right? And the price actually failed to make a higher high at this point. Rather, what happened was that the price came to this level, right? Came to this level, went up, came to this, went up a bit, formed a head, came down, formed this left shoulder here, I mean the right shoulder, and came down, right? So if we actually go this, if we actually look at this on a line chart, what do you see? Okay, this is exactly what you see, right? Kind of head and shoulder pattern, right? Seeing that price failed to break and make a higher high. And then I think why I kept this was the level that the price actually broke, right? So let's go back to candle chart, right? Okay, so that is what it is right there. Okay, so um price failed to make this higher high as we expected. And now what I like to see is this. What I just like to do, a simple trick I like to apply is this, right? I'll share with you very simple. When I see levels like this, when I see flat levels, when I see levels like this, zones like this in the market, right? I'm actually looking for these levels, right? These very much clusters here, the obvious resistance level. I'm actually looking for an impulsive move to actually break the channel to the upside. And when that happens, guys, then I'll now be looking for an impulsive move again, like impulsive move or a series of moves to the downside to break this level. Then it may be giving me some form of bias that the market will actually be changing trend. But then I don't just take it immediately, guys, on the 4 hour. I wait for it to properly manifest. I see that very much change in sentiment, right, in the market. So I want to see after those kind of things happen on the lower time frame, like the 4 hour chart, I want to see the zones, the price action candles develop very much that sellers are in the market on the daily time frame. And then if I'm patient enough to actually sit on a weekly time frame, and then I head to the market. So that was exactly what we did on Oddcard. In fact, we waited for a very long time. And I'm going to show you that after price actually did this, um okay, so let's use this vertical line to actually draw the channel. I don't want to use the replay mode right in the chart because I want us to see everything the exact way it happens. I'm not replaying anything here. We've already done the analysis, and where most of us are still holding the trade, and we've actually, for myself, I've closed a lot of positions on Oddcard. And what we want to do here is very simple, guys. This is the real deal. We want to show you everything as transparent as possible as we can. Okay, so when this market actually plays in this manner, guys, we want to see it form completely, right? So there's no much thing to explain here. You see the market actually breaking this level. When it breaks this level, we look for the closest level that the price will actually react, some form of price action patterns. I did this in a previous chart, but I'm going to do it again. So we want to see the last candle that leaves a kind of print on the chart, last bearish candle before a move, and we see something like this, and we take an entire area, right? And that could be a most probable entry. Where is it? Okay, so is there anything there? It doesn't have to be that perfect, guys, but it doesn't have to be that perfect. So after price actually takes out this level, we see something. So this whole area can be put into consideration, but we want to see this kind of move, this whole area like this, and then want to see price actually do something close to there, right? Not traditional stuff. Okay, so this was on the 22nd, right? 22nd. So on the daily chart now, looking at it, we see this very much complete move right here. You see that there was indeed a kind of impulsive move, taking out this obvious resistance level here, and price actually came back inside, right? Breaking this level. Right now, when this happens, it's kind of getting a little bit clear. And then on the weekly chart, guys, we see something very interesting, and this is what I love. A shooting star candle formation. This is a very interesting price action detail, candle formation, right? And after that, guys, you wouldn't believe we even had to wait for one more week to confirm that, and before we're entering our positions here. So guys, trading takes a whole lot of patience, including risk and reward, right? Okay, so this was this is the area that's the most sensitive area where we started this trade, guys. Okay, so this is on the 22nd, 25th. This was where the market started. Now guys, we're expecting this market to very much respect this 4 hour zone, which we highlighted here, guys. Okay, so which we highlighted here, so that's a done deal, right? So if I were to look at this market, there's actually no 4 hour candle that will actually give us that kind of sentiment, but we have an area of interest somewhere around here. If the market actually gets to this level, we have an area of interest somewhere around here, and a period of rest. This should be a green candle right before this very much impulsive candle, but this was where the day started. 24th, 25th, and what's this? 24th? Are you serious? How can this be 24th? It's supposed to be 25th. Okay, so let's say the market started from here, right? So this was pretty much the open of the day, just like we did, guys, in odd USD where we're showing the previous analysis. Just the same patterns. That's what we're going to use here. It doesn't have to be that complex, and it also needs some kind of patience, guys. So this is actually not the best strategy whatsoever, but this is very much relative and very much practical as well. Okay, so what we have here is very simple. We want to look at the opening. This is the opening, right? Okay, so let me go back to the basics, right? So on the weekly chart, how we look at this market that we're going to enter it, probably we want to take the lowest price of the previous week, the lowest price, guys, and we also want to take the highest price of the week. That's all. Okay, but before this, guys, like I said, we want to confirm. First of all, we've actually done analysis and confirm the most probable direction of the trend, right? So we know what we're watching for. Then this is actually for entry. This particular strategy is actually for entry, right? And it's very simple and easy to use. I'm trying to get this to get the main point right here. If I don't, I may have to remove it. Okay, so now when the market opens, the strategy entails that we don't trade on Monday, right? So on Monday we have this level right here, right? Okay, so we have this level 1, and we also have the highest price that the price got to on Monday, which is here, right? Okay, so which is here, right? If it disturbs me, I'm going to take it out. Very simple. I'm going to take it out and place it again. Place it again, right? Wow, this is amazing. Okay, I can't do this with you, nigga. Okay, so maybe I should zoom in a bit so I can get better. Maybe I should take this away too, right? You already know that this is Monday, so okay, so this is the highest point that the price got to on Monday. So this is what we're looking at, guys. So long as the price remains here, right? Anything below here is an area. We could as well maybe when see a move here, set our stop loss above, right? But this is not where the magic lies. Now we come to our 4-hour chart. Now we have the zone, the range, right? On the daily chart, we have here to be the highest price of the previous week. We have here to be the highest price of the current week. That's the daily open, right? Which is the weekly open. So the weekly open, the highest price of whatever it is on Monday, right? So, and we have the lowest price of the previous week right here. So on the 4-hour chart, guys, this is where we begin to look for the magic. Okay, so remember, guys, this is where the market started on Friday. The market started on Monday. That's a new week, right? And what we noticed was that we found this very much a bearish move, right? A downside, right? Now, like I said, strategy entails that we're not trading on Monday. So if you must trade on Monday and you see a moving market, right? The best thing would be to day trade or to scalp on that Monday, because if the market is actually in a bearish market and actually see bearish move in the Monday, 70% probabilities that on Tuesday, when for Tuesdays when volume comes into the market, there's a 70% probability that the market will actually retrace, right? almost to that same level. So these are the kind of scenarios I'm looking at now. I want to wait for the market to actually get to either of these zones. If it gets here, very fine. It makes here, very fine. If it breaks this level, this is the zone I'll be watching at. I'll be watching. It doesn't have to get to this point. But then remember, guys, the conditions for this is that first of all, you need to determine the direction of the market first. This strategy is for entry. It's like where you're watching, right? This strategy is for entry and not to determine the directional bias of the market. So first, you know the directional bias of the market. You do your analysis. Best still, take advantage of what we share here, whichever way is cool. So guys, remember everything that we've shared, guys. Don't forget to leave a subscribe button, link, on the channel, and don't forget to follow our analysis and comment. And don't forget, guys, because your feedback is very much necessary. Your feedback is where we get the best improvement remarks from, guys. Okay, so you get here now. When the market gets here now, at this point, for people who actually trade on lower time frames, 15 minutes and all that, you can actually look for your lower time frame confirmations. But for me, once I actually see a kind of rejection within the zone, right, because I actually use some other things that I look at to actually confirm these zones, which I cannot share everything on one content. Yeah, so or maybe you confirm this movement here for we that are holding, guys, or you confirm this particular price action pattern here. You can further fine tune it, right, to your whatever you want to fine tune it to. But you have an entry here to actually enter this market here with stop loss above the structure. You also have an entry here. You also have an entry here. That's if you're not comfortable using this as a confirmation, because this is a period of rest in the market. So you have an entry here too as well with stop loss above here, and you let the market do what the market does. So this is how we are actually able to take odd card analysis. And before now, you may have seen some screenshots of the trade you took off the odd card analysis, just highlighting the odd card and the USD, odd USD. As you know, we're swing traders, guys. We don't trade a whole lot of pairs during the week. We just trade the pairs that we analyze, right, and take advantage of the pairs that we analyze, and most of them we share on our channel for free. So guys, if you like the idea, guys, once again, don't forget to leave a subscription a subscription, right, to add your subscriber count to our list of subscribers. And don't forget to be a part of the family, guys, and it's okay. And also turn on notification bell so you get notified each and every time we share forex market analysis and weekly forex trading strategy on the Millionaire Logistics channel. So guys, that's all. Do have a pleasant day and do have fun. Okay.